Union goals and strategies during the Civil War. The original plan. The Union originally had a plan to reunite the states and keep the South from seceding. Later, the Union changed their goal to reunite the states where there would be no slavery. Lincoln changed his reason for fighting because he thought the war would be difficult to win. As a result, the new reason for the Civil War was to free the slaves. Union strategies. Invade the Confederacy and make them surrender. Create a naval blockade 3,500 miles off the Confederacy coastline. Prevent Europe from giving the Confederacy any help. Obtain the loyalty of the border states. The Anaconda Plan. The Union's essential strategy. An essential goal was to obtain the loyalty of the border states. The border states were Maryland, Delaware, Kentucky, Missouri, and West Virginia. Reasons why this was essential? Because the states had 2/3 of the whites' population. The states also had more than half of the South's food and fuel for political purposes, and the states had more than 3/4 of the South's industrial production. Border states joined the Union. In Maryland. Maryland stayed in the Union because Lincoln declared martial law and arrested leaders of the Confederate groups. In Missouri, the Union's military kept them in the Union. Delaware was always loyal to the Union. Kentucky was neutral, and Lincoln accepted this. Virginia was divided, and West Virginia became part of the Union. Gaining European support. European nations didn't like slavery, so they became neutral and traded with both sides. Therefore, they did not give the Confederacy any exclusive support. General Winfield Scott's plan, the Anaconda Plan. The blockade of the southern seaports. Prevent the South to ship their main cash crop to Europe in exchange for arsenal or weapons to use in the war. They could starve them, the Southerners, into surrendering the war so then they, the Union, could win. Complete control of the Mississippi River to split the eastern section in half, capture the capital of the Confederacy, Richmond, Virginia, cuts all of the Southern intelligence off that had to do with the war. Military tactics the Union used. Politics. Northerners had an offense campaigns to keep the Union in shape. Attack and defend. Gain control over Confederate land. 5 facts. Lincoln was once shot nearly 2 years before he was assassinated. 1/3 of the soldiers who fought for the Union Army were immigrants, and nearly 1/10 were African Americans. A white Union soldier made $13 a month, while a black soldier made $7 for fighting. Photography was a new art form when the Civil War broke out. Within 12 years after the war was over, the North and South were economically reunited.